A general explanation of the Buddha speaks of Amitabha Sutra, with commentary by the Venerable Master Xuanhua. Verse for opening a sutra. The unsurpassed, profound, and wonderful Dharma is difficult to encounter in hundreds of millions of eons. I now see and hear it, receive and uphold it, and I vow to fathom the Tathagata's true meaning. The 12 divisions of Sutra texts. Reciting the Buddha's name is much better than all of your crazy ideas. This sutra describes the practice leading to the Buddha's Pure Land. Bodhisattvas didn't ask for this dharma because they simply did not understand the subtle advantages of reciting the Buddha's name. Since no one asked for this wonderful dharma, Shakyamuni Buddha spoke without request. 6. Causes and conditions are also spoken by the Buddhas. 7. Analogies. 8. Past events discuss the events in the lives of the Buddha's disciples. 9. Past lives discuss the events in the past lives of the Buddha. 10. Universal writings explain principles in an especially expansive way. 11. New sutras are those which have never been spoken before. 12. Commentaries. The essential message of this sutra teaches us to recite the name Namo Amitabha Buddha. Amitabha Buddha has a great affinity with living beings of the Saha world. Before realizing Buddhahood, he made 48 vows, and each one involved taking living beings to Buddhahood. At that time, he was a bhikkhu named Dharma Treasury. He said, "When I realize Buddhahood, I vow that living beings who recite my name will also realize Buddhahood. Otherwise, I won't either." This is similar to the vow made by Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva in the Great Compassion Heart Dharani Sutra. If anyone who recites this spiritual mantra does not obtain whatever he seeks, then this cannot be the Great Compassion Dharani. By the power of his vows, Amitabha Buddha leads all beings to rebirth in his country where they realize Buddhahood. This power attracts living beings to the land of ultimate bliss, just as a magnet attracts iron filings. If living beings do not attain enlightenment, he himself won't realize Buddhahood. Therefore, all who recite his name can realize Buddhahood. The Dharma door of reciting the Buddha's name receives those of all three faculties and accepts both the intelligent and the stupid. People with wisdom have superior faculties. Ordinary people have average faculties, and stupid people have inferior faculties. But whether one is intelligent, average, or stupid, if one recites the Buddha's name, one will definitely be born transformationally from a lotus in the land of ultimate bliss. One will not pass through the womb, but will enter a lotus flower, living in it for a while, and then realize Buddhahood. Whether you are stupid or wise, you can realize Buddhahood.